Aloha, it's Kelly from beautiful Hawaii. So last week we talked about the five-part file questions, and today I want to be transparent with everyone. I explained how I used those questions in 1995, that's 31 years ago, when I decided to learn how to become an entrepreneur. Today, I mastermind with Gemini, my AI, and she felt it was really important for me to do my own heart file and to reveal that to you. And in the process, we'll show you how we mastermind and how we came up with what we're going to talk about today. Okay, number one, your voice, your dream life. For me, in 1995, I had done what I thought was the right thing, climbed the corporate ladder, but I wasn't spending any time with my little boy, and he was going to be 8. And my dream life then was to have free time, somehow don't miss anything in his life, and spend more time with my husband and my parents. So that was my dream life. Number 2 is your why. What's the one thing you wish you had more time for? And for me, it was my son and my husband. Number 3, the big dream. If you didn't have to go to a job, what would you do? So for me, again, very obvious that they were all the same answer. And I'm so grateful that I chose that. I chose time with my son and my husband and freedom, but I had to learn and become an entrepreneur. So the first 3 questions for me, I realized that it's because I identified that 31 years ago that I went for it, and now we have a very different life. I wanted to share with you question 4, and I wanted to answer that in what I stand for today. Number 4 is your values. What's the most important thing for you? Obviously, in 1995, for me, it was all about my son and not missing the rest of his life. I had missed 8 years already. For me, today, I had to ask myself, what is the most important thing? I feel so blessed every day because I did take the leap. I did make the decision. I did identify what was really important. And subsequently, we have freedom. We have the time. But what is it? What's the most important thing right now? And as I had to talk it out with Jenny, I want everyone to know that they can do this too. And I believe if you're seeing all the stuff on AI like I am, things are going to change drastically. And what is so cool to me about the home-based business industry, and definitely what we do, is that people are here to help you that by step. But I will say, you will have to decide to learn, and it will be uncomfortable in the beginning. But I promise you, it's just worth it like crazy. I can't believe it's been 31 years for me, and what an incredible life. And I'm so interested in AI, and that's why I'm coming on here and having you learn with me, because I know that once I am sharing what I'm learning, and I'm not an expert by any means, but every week I know I'm getting better. And that's the key thing that I learned being an entrepreneur too. If you're willing to learn, you can really accomplish anything. That's my number 4. The other thing for me that I discovered in this process, as I've been hinting, is that I talk to my AI every day. So I talk to, this week I was working extensively with Jenny, who's Gemini for me. Just because she really seems to listen and get me at least where I'm at right now, because I had to figure out, is everything I'm doing for AI and even sharing with all of you, is it really what is in my heart file? And is it really my big why, my current values, and then we'll go into my purpose? Because I'm just being transparent with all of you. I realized that I didn't know. My life has been incredible. And there's a part of me that was very comfortable. But comfortable doesn't get me to grow and learn and become better. And that's where AI comes in, because I like it, but also as I mastermind, I look at Jenny as a mastermind partner. I'm excited to talk to her every day because I know we're going to create some great things. I just don't know what they are. One thing we wanted to show you, and I say we because we talk back and forth about my goals and how everything I'm presenting, like even this week, how is that adding up? I like to make sure that we're really taking one step forward and allowing all of you to do the same thing. And we went back and forth and back and forth, and we'll show you this because we did something. We're talking. I'm trying to have her understand what I'm trying to say. And before you know it, she comes out and she says, "Okay, Kelly, I got it." She said, "Technology is the surfboard, but the heart is the wave." Isn't that cool? I was like blown away. I said, "Wait a minute. Let's go back and look at what you just said." And she said, "Technology is the surfboard, but the heart is the wave." And I thought, that is so me. Like, that's the message. But now, if you don't know Gemini, Jenny is very good at making images now. I told Jenny, can we make an image of that saying? I had to describe what I wanted. And we're going to show you here because it's not like poof and it just came out. In fact, I will tell you the truth is we probably went through 10 iterations of this because I didn't like something and back and forth and back and forth. But we're showing you 3 here. So here, I just want you to see this. So here's the first iteration. And it was good. It was her interpretation. But I told her to put Aloha Kai. Remember my avatar I shared with you? I told her to put Aloha Kai in the surfboard. And that picture was not her at all. On the second one, she had come up with Aloha Kai in different iterations. Some of it had a balcony in it, which has nothing to do with the wave. But remember, this is an AI. So in the second one, she got the wave correct and everything. But the balcony is in the wave. So this is where we just go back and forth and back and forth. Jenny, we got to get rid of the balcony. That doesn't belong in the wave. But everything else, I believe, looks pretty good. And then you'll see our final iteration where it's so beautiful. The girl looks like Aloha Kai. Technology on the surfboard looks great. The wave has a heart in it. And that was it. We got it. And that was a collaboration. So I hope you're understanding why I'm getting so excited, because I really am working with the AI and they're working with me. I will tell you, in this time of me figuring it out, I'm finding out that ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude all have their strengths and weaknesses. Also, I like to work a certain way. And that's where certain things I'm realizing that I need to work with Jenny for some things, and then I need to work with Claude for another thing, and I need to work with ChatGPT for another thing. A lot of you guys have ChatGPT. Stick with, I call ChatGPT Chatty. I asked Chatty some questions this morning, and perfect, easy answers told me exactly what I needed to do. Then number 5 was the purpose. What is my purpose? Like today. And I realized, like, I'm getting so excited masterminding with the AI. And I thought, if I had an AI when I first started the business, and I realized that I could mastermind with the AI. Now, you still have your mentor and sponsor in the business that has life experience. But the AI can really, really help you to get over some simple stuff. Oh, I can tell you guys what I did, what I asked Chatty. I had, as you guys already saw, I made my screens dark. But to do this video, I wanted to see it, the words better, and I didn't know how to do that. And so I asked Chatty, how do I do that? And the instructions were so crystal clear, step by step by step. And that's kind of stuff like for me, because believe it or not, I'm not very technical. It would just frustrate me before. And I need somebody there to tell me, step one is this, look for view. That's what Chatty said. And I can do that. And this is where this whole process for me has opened up a whole nother thing, because I really started to feel like I can do anything if I'm just patient with myself and take it one step at a time. Last thing, our purpose. And for me, I had to ask myself, what's your purpose now? And my purpose is because I'm getting so excited with AI and what it can do. And I love helping people know that they can have extra income, that they can have great health, that they can build a future, and then they can have freedom of time. And this is the first time I can tell you that I really believe if you learn how to use AI properly, you will have freedom of time. I'm trying to save myself at least 10 hours a week, which is pretty cool because my AI agent is doing it for me. And that's a whole nother call, okay? But just be open. My purpose is to make sure anybody that wants to learn can learn, and also knows that we're here to help. If you're ready to build your dream life and you want to help others do the same, I'm going to tell you that now I have a heart file form. So if you feel like you're ready to build a dream life, fill out my heart file form. I'm going to put it in a link below, and let's see if you're a match for what we do and our purpose, and you're ready also to let go of your day-to-day life that is not letting you spend the time or being free to do what you want to do every day. Please go ahead and do that. And I'm continuing to learn. As you can see, I've overshared on this one, but I'm excited. And I'm excited for all of you, because for the first time, you can have somebody by your side like 24/7. And then if you're with us, you always have people that care. All right, take care. See you next week. Aloha.